to get tonight over.
There.
Dog. How does Doc do it? How does Doc do it, honestly? How does he stream, like, so many freaking sets in one day? I don't understand. That man is stronger than I ever have, or ever will be.
Type shit.
Like, that's a level of willpower, focus, dedication, commitment that I can only hope one day when I'm very, very, like, beyond my years to have attained that level of being able to friggin' play sets on, like, stream like this.
Yeah.
I would have bucket
That
that.
is a quick stock. Simon Game Watch. If Game Watch touches Simon, does Simon?
I think he takes like 80 or something like that, or just dies.
Oh my
Like
gosh,
now.
he almost died.
Oh, almost. Oh wait, another chance. Oh,
That uppie is so
but
scary.
it's one of those things where like it must be difficult to get in.
Yeah, I don't think you can get in like
Game Watch
that.
dies so early. And Axe is gonna actually be a threat here because.
Yeah, because
Game
one
Watch is
does
so
like 50.
light. Yeah. Any matchup where Axe actually kills in, I feel like is a good one for Simon. So I don't know. This one
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be one of those things. But,
You can just get near up the upper and die at 50, so.
yeah, it might be just the. It might be one of those matchups that's like kind of even, but it's even in the sense that either character will just kill the other one when they get their one.
Yeah, this feels like a sort of matchup where, like, Simon, if he can keep Game Watch out for long enough, he just wins. But if Game Watch gets in once, then he just kills Simon. But, like, it's so hard for him to get in.
And then, also, it's like a lot. There is like the mental game of it's a little bit more difficult to. Ooh,
Oh my gosh.
That's
get your
my goal.
execution down right when there's so few opportunities, so you feel like you have to make every interaction actually count more.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it can be a little terrifying. And Simon again is just like has such a ability to wear the opponent down as the set goes on. It's just
Yeah, but I don't
a lot
think Barney
of
is like.
game being played.
Barney's not gonna get too impatient.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barrilito, I feel like he's very, very patient in terms of...
Yeah, he's willing to play timeout.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's...
You have to kind of like that aspect of the game if you want to do well against time. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
very hard to come by, but
He's a rare...
Yeah, he
If
gets
you got
raw
that,
fade.
yeah.
I feel like Toxicara is kind of like that to an extent, but he's way more willing to approach than Barrilito is.
Yeah, he just gets impatient.
Yeah. It's like, Toxicara, I feel like, is the type where, like, he wants you to constantly keep approaching him, so that he can end the game quickly without getting touched himself, whereas Barrilito just doesn't want to get hit ever. And he's fine
So what
with,
we're
like,
saying here
taking forever.
is, yeah, what we're saying is we want Toxicara to camp more.
Yeah.
That would be,
Well, if you're
Really
Toxicara, that's what we're saying he should be doing more.
yeah. I don't know. I always sort of, I probably incorrectly assume that aggressive play, if you do it right, will always just be rewarded, but it's a lot more, there's a lot more risk involved. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think...
feel like it's definitely doable, but
I
I
think,
think
like,
it's kind of
playing
nerve
good.
wracking to camp him though, because you can kind of just die at 80 to up the upper, so it's
Yeah,
always
true.
kind of scary.
that is something you have to keep in mind all the time.
yeah.
And the pressure of
there's-
like a turret setting is kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Risk reward might be like all over the place. Oh, is that
He's
it?
dead.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he-
There it is, yeah. Almost survived it.
Like Simon dying at 115 is crazy.
I think fair kills here though, if you tipper it with Simon, so it's still,
Maybe like up angle
very
back
close
air
to
I could see.
yeah, especially on those side platforms, but
Yeah.
definitely
Yeah, no,
not
like
from
look at this. Like
mistake.
My body can just camp him now.
that
I would
slowly
not be
falling down
surprised
is
if this went to
crazy.
time.
Yeah, honestly.
It probably will.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Barney can just
Maybe
get like
not.
one nair and kill him, so.
Yeah. If this stock gets lost, it could very well go to time from just like playing as patiently as possible.
Alright,
there we
go.
There it goes.
Last stock each. We could definitely see a timeout if Barrilito just chooses not to approach.
2 minutes 30 left. That's
Probably gonna beat the game.
Yeah. I
I
feel
feel
like
like Simon should definitely have the tools to get some percent going, especially at this low of a
yeah,
deficit,
he's
so.
getting some.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Oh,
that
no,
perfect
that could be
shield though
big.
might. Yeah, that might have.
Yeah, he's getting a bit impatient now. Is
Yeah,
that
he's getting
death?
cooked.
Is that it?
Oh, he's
my
dead.
God.
Yeah.
Bro, he's dead. He's getting cooked. Sick and nasty.
It's like nothing and then an explosion out of nowhere.
Yeah, he just got a bit too impatient and started holding in.
Yeah.
Which is kind of scary to like camp Game & Watch like that, because he just died after one interaction.
Yeah, that's
It's
how it
gonna
is.
always. It's gonna always be funny to see that happen to Simon though, because that is. I feel like that happens so often to players fighting
gosh.
Simon. Oh, optimal strategy. Optimal strategy. I'm so
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I want to watch
Holy.
this for 8 minutes.
Holy!
This is it.
He got 6%!
No way! It's not optimal anymore.
Oh
this
my
is,
gosh.
This is risky. This is rough. It is over. Just, circle camp. Just circle
Oh
camp.
no,
Work.
it's
Oh
over.
no.
It's over. Barrilito got
Back to bacon.
there.
Camping.
Oh, shoot? Bro, yeah, no, that's impatient.
No way.
He got to ledge and he immediately got off.
Yeah,
of it.
instant. Yeah, instant
It's
jump
like,
off.
you have to take advantage of that ledge invincibility for like a little bit.
Yeah. Or even like get up attack, I think would have worked there.
Yeah, get up attack
Instead
would
of
have worked. But like, he
jump.
instantly ledge jumped.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you're just terrified of what Game & Watch can do to you, and so like.
Yeah, but like,
I can get
have
that.
that little bit of invincibility. I feel like you should be taking
Yeah.
that opportunity there. Especially like, I see sometimes Toxicara, what he does is he falls from ledge, double jumps back, does a side B, and then he up B's back to ledge to get himself like a little move out to kind of create a bit of space, you know, from ledge. So like, I feel like if he was doing something like that, or maybe even just like an aerial from ledge, that's something I feel like a lot of players just don't really do, is they rely exclusively on like jump from ledge, or like get up attack, or like choosing a ledge option the first time, instead of like kind of refreshing their invincibility by falling off and then using like an attack, like an aerial to cover their sitting on ledge presence.
That was such an important first stock to take in a matchup like this.
Yeah, like now he's kind of like steamrolling.
Yeah. It can snowball so easily, because like, Toxicara kind of has to approach here.
Yeah, but then
And
also
it's,
like, you just have to play so patient for so long. You have to be playing really, really well, honestly.
The longer you wait, the more the chances though of losing a timeout actually becomes. You need to get the stock
Yeah.
fairly soon, which Toxicara does do, even now. It's definitely still doable. Full 5 minutes left on the clock. It's a solid chance this one doesn't get the time either. But who knows?
Yeah, they're just kind of camping each other a little bit right here.
Yeah, I feel like
pretty slow.
maybe a little more higher up reverse crosses to cover the whole stage, because Ari's just kind of hanging out like right in the upwards range that there could be some threats for.
I will say also, giving Game & Watch toss isn't the greatest idea to me.
Yeah.
Like, willing
I
to
mean,
go back
where
here,
else are you gonna
giving him the
take him?
side
You don't want to take him
platforms.
to like Battlefield or like any flat stage, because you die at like even lower percents.
I mean,
Probably.
yeah, but like, I feel like at least trying like, Smashville maybe couldn't hurt.
It
Like,
could also just be a thing of like, Simon does generally do well here in most matchups, so it could just be like comfort sort of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I think both characters like the stage though.
Yeah.
I feel like though I just really hate when people are like losing in a set, like they're down like 2-0 and they've gone to the same stage all 3 games. It's like I feel like you have to change something up at some point. Like either change up your character or change up the stage. Like running it back once I understand, but like it's very rare to see like a run back the 3rd time like be successful. So like that's when I hope that people just like change like some aspect of their game.
I used to like always the way I used to do is I was always let my opponent pick the stage first and then just say same stage every time I lost, just to try to get better at the stages. And the moment I stopped doing that, it is night and day difference when you're picking the stages. It actually does a lot. I used to think stage didn't matter at all. It does. It very much does.
Yeah. For me, it's easy to have like a favorite stage and not favorite stage.
Yeah.
But like, sometimes I don't really entirely understand like what's good or not in a matchup.
Yeah.
I'm at least willing to like try a different stage in the matchup and then figure stuff out like for future reference.
There's so many small things as well. Like, platform layout.
Oh my gosh.
That was necessary.
Yes.
The platform layout, the size of the stage itself, not necessarily just the blast zones, is like matters honestly more than the blast zones a lot of the time. Just because having space to play around with versus just forcing your opponent to approach it just changes the way the entire game is going to be played.
Yeah.
What would Yoshi's look like in this matchup?
I don't know, honestly.
I would assume it's good for Game & Watch, but at the same time, like
But also Simon can control more of the stage.
Yeah, Simon has like the ability to that killed. Has the ability to hang out under the side platforms.
Yeah. I guess it depends on your playstyle, whether you like to control a lot of the stage versus Game & Watch or not.
Yeah. I can only imagine it's better for Game & Watch, but...
Probably, but like, if you were like really good at using projectiles and aerials, maybe you would prefer Yoshi's in the matchup.
And also... like battle, Dreamline or something. I think Dreamline would be nice on this.
Yeah. Player does matter too, though.
I feel
and
like
probably at this point...
He's the type of player that, like, if you give him platforms, he just gets, like, more mix-ups to land with.
Yeah.
That's true.
They also seem to be doing better in the camp, so I don't know what you do. Like, if you're...
He's a tough one to fight against.
If you're good at both, you're kind of, like, good in terms of stages.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
What was that, 9?
Imagine it hit, though. Got up to a 9. Up to a 9 at least once. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the time. It's like
it's
one.
Oh, I see.
We're gonna see a genuine timeout because we didn't see the Purex timeout go all the way. He quit in the last 3 seconds.
Him,
Ari is oh
my gosh.
Oh, that didn't kill. 90% of the time I'm noticing Bari's going the opposite direction, so I feel like
oh no, that's
never mind.
You were kind of, that game was not your game to win, so it's fine.
Yeah, makes sense.
He was down to commit to the troll unless he lost the stock, and I feel like he was just gonna be as high up as he can and just load it.
Yeah.
Until the game ended.
Yeah, but there were only like 40 seconds left. There was no
that
real
was
chance.
The only
Ichigo.
way that
I see it.
This is where I see the Ichigo, because like this Simon was getting cooked.
The only way that goes in... Oh.
Never mind, the Ichigo sucks.
Oh, hello, Kansas.
What's up, what's up?
I'm so tired. Please take over, thank you.
What are you tired for? You gotta lock in.
Late. For you, lock in.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, that's a long time. I'm just still setting up my computer. I was doing some IRL stuff. Busy. Ooh, yeah, definitely go sleep.
This is not looking good.
Yeah, the Ichigo pick did not work out. I don't think.
It was
Ichigo like this.
It was doing some stuff earlier, but I feel like Barry just knows this matchup.
Yeah, Barney has a lot of Ichigos to play against.
I mean, the alternative is what? Simon?
Yeah, his Simon's gonna
That's what the last 2 games were. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like those matchups are pretty similar. Obviously, with Ichigo, you lose access to the zoning tools, but you do gain access to bigger, better sword, which I feel like pretty much does the same thing because you can zone.
I can't imagine this Ichi's super warmed up either at this point.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough to
I don't
get
think you
into
should go
that.
toss again though. Like Ichi.
Oh yeah, why TOS is each like?
Yeah, you gotta go triplats. I guess they both have the same problem though. Both the characters, they both struggle when Game & Watch is below them. So they both they can't really land versus Nair without like committing to something crazy or going to ledge, which never feels good. I don't know. In this matchup at least, from what I think of it, which could be a wrong opinion.
Sucks. But after the first 2 sucks, he's not doing too bad.
This feels like it should be an Ichi wins matchup type thing, but at the same time,
yeah,
it's awful for Game & Watch.
Yeah,
I would think that too, but I feel like Game & Watch has like enough just jank and like enough movement where you can kind of move around a lot of Ichi's stuff pretty easily.
I also think Bar's one of the players who just like farms out like or practices the losing matchups way more than anything else.
That makes sense.
I feel like he tends to do pretty well against swordies most of the time. So it's
yeah, I think you can only better player your way through so many matchups at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Especially if you're playing a character like either of these characters, where they have good matchups, sure, but they also have their fair share of bad matchups.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, for a Game & Watch, it only takes one up you.
Oh, yep. Yeah, there's another thing I was gonna say is both the characters that Toxicara plays are very bad in disadvantage versus Game & Watch, which is rough. So I feel like versus Game & Watch, if you can like make him struggle to kill you, you are way up in the matchup.
And there needs to be honestly, just more spaced airs from Toxicara at this point, probably.
Yeah.
Kind of caught.
Yeah, it's kind of your game plan in the matchup, from what I understand, is you just like space aerials and just pray that they don't have any punishes, or you mix them up enough where they can't hit you back.
He should be dead to me.
Managing the live.
I think that was just fair though, wasn't it?
Good grab.
I'm surprised no down throw though. I feel like down throw is like kind of guaranteed on floaties.
Oh, still made it. Half the time I don't know what talks in this
You
game.
just hold that and then roll.
Ichigo has weird ledge hog timings though, because he like stays at the ledge for a while. So like by the time you roll up, you might have to like give him ledge.
You have to like wait a couple seconds.
Oh, that was it.
That's it.
Yeah, forward aerial, too strong.
Yeah.
That forward it kills you. I never knew that would fucking kill you.